Leftists go crazy after Snoop Dogg questions why LGBTQ themes are forced into children's movies. Uh-oh. Leftists go crazy after Snoop Dogg questions why LGBTQ themes are forced into children's movies. Iconic rapper Snoop Dogg is now being branded homophobic by outraged leftists simply because he expressed discomfort with shoving LGBTQ content down the throats of innocent children in family films. Snoop Dogg had given his honest reaction to a same-sex kiss scene in Disney's Lightyear, which he had watched with his grandchild during an interview with It's Giving podcast. Recounting his experience watching the movie, here's what the rapper said.
I took my grandson to see, what was the movie with Buzz Lightyear?
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz. The Lightyear. I think it's called Lightyear.
Yeah, with Kiki Palmer's in that movie.
Okay.
She plays like the daughter. So we watching it, and the lady, which is Kiki's mama, they move on into the space years. They move down the line. They're like, man, she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, shit. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey, man, watch the movie. They just said she had a baby. They both women's. How did she have a baby? Shh. The movie ain't over with. So it's like, it's fuck me. I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of shit that I don't have an answer for.
Well, this is exactly what these so-called movies are meant to do. Introduce perversion to the minds of your children and force parents, put them on the spot to have these very, very hypersexualized conversations. Well, Snoop Dogg's comments hit a nerve with the far left crowd who cannot stand when parents or grandparents push back against their relentless campaign to normalize woke adult themes in children's entertainment. So-called transgender actor and reality show host T.S. Madison has lashed out over the comments during an appearance on TMZ Live, calling Snoop Dogg homophobic.
As a person who understands how kids work, kids see everything. Kids see everything. They see music videos. They hear lyrics. They hear these things.
But T.S., that's where parenting comes in, right? I mean, you're right. Kids, if you just let them, they can see everything, but...
And I'm glad you said that's where parenting comes in. Because as a parent, you should also explain to your children that other things exist in the world outside of what you have deemed normal in your own home.
Maybe at a certain age, you do bring things up, but at ages that are earlier than that, kids that are younger, a parent can say, I'm not ready to talk to them about it yet. I mean... that doesn't make them homophobic if they say, I don't want to talk to them about all this until a certain age.
It's rooted in a bit of homophobia.
Is it? Is it though?
A little bit. It is rooted because...
It can be. It certainly can be. But I don't know if it is in Snoop's case, but...
It is time for us to have these uncomfortable conversations.
These DEI wars are absolutely ridiculous. Clown world. And remember, this is all about Snoop Dogg being uncomfortable because he was watching a kid's movie that was clearly promoting somehow, some way, two women, two females having a baby. That's what they're fighting over. It's degeneracy. It's perversion. Satanic rapper Lil Nas X arrested, charged with 4 felonies, including attacking cops with injury after roaming streets naked. Satanic rapper Lil Nas X, real name Montero Lamar Hill, has finally been hit with the consequences of his degenerate lifestyle. The 26-year-old performer, infamous for mocking Christians, promoting satanic imagery, and pushing the radical LGBTQ agenda down America's throat, was arrested last week after a shocking public meltdown in Los Angeles. Now he's facing 4 serious felony charges that could land him behind bars for years. According to reports from TMZ, the 26-year-old rapper was nabbed last week after being caught wandering the streets of Los Angeles completely naked, high as a kite on who knows what drugs.
Nah, hey,
What
don't
up?
be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. No, go ahead, babe. No. Go ahead, babe. Nah, 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 nah. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down? Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Hey, for everybody coming to the party. La, la, la. Yes, I am serving you. I am serving you. And you better be at that party tonight. Oh, yes. 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 Yes, get my good side. Every side. Yes. Boom, cat towel. Sean Bankhead taught me that one. Bow! Hey! Bow! Woo! Bow! Batty boy, won't you give it to me, baby? Batty boy, won't you give it to me, baby? That's gonna be a beautiful sunrise. Give me that phone so I can throw it. I want to throw it far away so you never see it again. I don't like phones. Don't miss the party tonight. Why are you still here? You need to be telling everybody about the party, girl. What's your problem? Break it down, break it down, break it down.
You know, the Bible talks about this. They suppress the truth and they embrace the lie. Therefore, God has given them over to a reprobate or a debased mind. If you needed an example of this guy Lil Nas X is that exactly. Cancer, acne rosacea, multiple sclerosis, and rheumatoid arthritis are 4 different diseases in 4 different areas of medicine. What if they can all be treated with parasite medication, and that turns out for these diseases to be true? What if I told you that if you had a pet or ate sushi, you are more likely to have parasites? This means that a lot of our ailments that we experience every day are caused not by environmental issues, but by parasites as well. This is something Big Pharma does not want you to know about. I know many of us check off many of these boxes. This is why Purge is offering their new liver cleanse products for all of you out there that need to clear those toxins out once and for all. PurgeStore.com offers everything you need to cleanse and detox your body. Powerful enzymes and probiotics, 15-day colon cleanse protocols, liver cleanse, and of course, the parasite cleanse. Right now, if you go to PurgeStore.com and use promo code DREW, that's D-R-E-W, you will get 20% off your entire order. Use the link in the description below, PurgeStore.com, and support the Gateway Pundit today. The Gateway Pundit is supported by the people, we the people, that is you, the American people. We thank you for your support. Heavily pregnant 17-year-old gunned down in road rage incident in Louisiana. Premature baby delivered before teen taken off of a life support. A 17-year-old girl in her 3rd trimester of pregnancy was gunned down in a road rage incident in Parrish, Louisiana over the weekend. According to the local sheriff's department, Caitlin Strait was a passenger in a vehicle with 2 others when another driver began tailgating them. The other driver, 54-year-old Barry West, fired a shot and it struck Caitlin Strait in the head. Caitlin Strait delivered her baby at 27 weeks before she was taken off of life support. The baby is reportedly healthy and in the NICU. West was booked and charged with 4 counts of attempted second-degree murder and 1 count of illegal use of a weapon and obstruction of justice. His charges will be upgraded since the victim was taken off of life support, the sheriff's office said. The family established a GoFundMe page and stated, quote, "We are raising funds in memory of Caitlin Strait, age 17, who tragically lost her life in a road rage incident yesterday morning in Louisiana while 27 weeks pregnant. Her baby survived, and we are now seeking help to cover funeral expenses for Caitlin, medical bills, and the essential baby items needed by her grandmother, who will now be caring for the baby. Any support you can offer is deeply appreciated." It's unfortunate, but we have to say this. Clearly, there is no national outrage because this is a young white girl. If the races were swapped, and this was a young black girl, and a old white man did this, there would be burning cities all over the USA. And you know it. Young woman from DC reacts to Trump's cleanup. People don't understand how big of a deal this is. Trump has had control of Washington, D.C. for a little over a week, and it has already made a tremendous difference. And while talking heads on TV continue to describe this as an authoritarian rule, many of the people who actually live there seem to appreciate it. In the video below, which has been shared widely on Twitter and X, and other social media platforms, a young woman from Washington, D.C. marvels at what Trump has been able to do in such a short amount of time.
So President Trump has not even had control over Washington, D.C. for 30 days. And I have on my For You page video after video showing D.C., specifically Union Station, and how clean and safe it is. People don't understand how big of a deal it is, specifically for Union Station, because there is a bridge, whether it's the bypass, it's either 95, 395, or 495, where the homeless, as well as people who are abusing drugs, as well as the drug dealers, they just squat. It's clean. It's all gone. This was also an underpass bridge where people would throw their wastes. So you would drive on the main road, and to the left and right of you is nothing but trash. It's all clean. People don't understand how big of a deal this is, because the Capitol is right there within like a 6 or 7 minute walk. And then also local residents, they did not like walking there, whether in the daytime or the evening. Some people would take taxis just to avoid any type of encounters. And people have been talking about cleaning this up for a decade. And you mean to tell me President Trump hasn't even had control for 30 days and he cleaned it all up?
Whether you agree with what President Trump is doing in Washington, D.C. or not, one thing remains true. He ran on making America safe again and restoring law and order. And people that live in D.C. seem to be seeing that for what it is. My name is Drew Hernandez for The Gateway Pundit, and you have been on Watch with Drew Hernandez. I'll see you guys on the next one.